Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Papa Cloud, and today uh, we're going to go over the watch list and some news over the stock market. We're going to go over RKT. This is a long-term stock that I called out for September, um, and we picked up the $40 strike price. And what I told everyone is that we're going to sell these midsummer, which I think it'll probably possibly hit the end of money, possibly not, probably like 30, maybe 35 somewhere there. But that's where you know I decided to sell somewhere midsummer, maybe in fall. But the only reason why I picked up RKT because it has a nice bounce, and it's been consolidating for a while. I just been looking at it, and my friend, which is Power, shout out to him. He's the one that told me about it, and I was like, okay, let me look into it. And it's a real estate, I guess you can say, like back security. They basically loan money, to put it that way, to so people can buy homes. It's something like I wouldn't say a bank, but it's still a real estate stock. So these are long term. They're still at $20. I think they're still undervalued, and once it gets that momentum, it's still going to continue to uprise. So it's been doing pretty good the past 2 days, or well, yesterday it was doing pretty good, and last week, while the whole market was tanking, RKT was still going up. So that was pretty nice. And so RKT is a definitely look. I will look into it more. And if you haven't got into a play, you can still get in, but I would just wait for a dip and then get into the place. The swing plays in the swing section or the admin section, wherever you want to look at. But RKT definitely worth getting. If you have like money laying around, if you want to make it grow, I would just recommend getting the option call that I have, which is the September 21st, I think. Uh, yeah, September calls for $40 strike price to 2021. So we're still holding them. We got in last week on a pretty nice dip, and then it's just started rallying. And now the contracts are up, but they're not way up like like super extreme up with the premiums going crazy. No, not yet. But RKT, this is what I have for my charting. So next stock is Neo. So I'm looking at Neo. I still haven't made a play on it. The only reason why I like Neo is because they had an offering and they started tanking from like $53 to like I think it's yeah, 43.50 right now. So I'm deciding like when it breaks this next resistance, I'm deciding whether to pick up calls or not. But right now I'm just looking at it. I'm watching it. It's on watch, and once it breaks for the next resistance, which is like 44 or 45. So let me delete that. I think I messed it up, the charting right there, but somewhere right at 45. So let's say if it breaks above and it holds, then I'm gonna just get long-term calls for the uprise. It's gonna continue. So I haven't made a play, but I'm thinking about getting like mid-June, maybe March, maybe April calls. I haven't decided yet. So stay. If you're in the chat, you'll get the plays. But if you're not, like if you're watching this, and you're someone that just come across my video, make sure to join our chat, which is Stock Gains. Come join us. We have a free chat, uh, but we won't call our plays in there. We just give you an idea, a watch list, what to watch. But yeah, like for Neo, like I said, I'm gonna watch him. If it breaks above and it holds above 45, then I'm gonna get some long-term calls. And remember, it's just to make money, you always got to go long. Just like Warren Buffett always tells all his students and all his people and in his books, always go long because you never lose when you go long. So, like I said, we're gonna watch Neo. Neo's a definitely watch, a big watch. All right, the next stock is Nvidia. So Nvidia is another stock that I've been watching with AMD because they've been following each other. So this broke resistance, and AMD has broke another major resistance, was like 96.50. And so it's above that, so it's holding, and it's a 97 when it closed. So Nvidia is also like breaking new resistance. Once it holds, and I see a continuation to the upside, and no, like, unless the market tanks, then it's going to ruin the whole entire continuation of all the stocks. So I'm keeping an eye on this. This is on the Nvidia is always a long-term stock, and I love it so much because the premiums on the contracts, they print pretty hard on it. So but if it goes the opposite way of your calls, then yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of money too. So either way it goes. So Nvidia, definitely I will keep an eye on it. It's definitely a buy. I wouldn't say a buy right now, but I definitely keep an eye on it. So it just gotta hold above the resistance line, what I have here, which is like 534. Yeah, 534 and 49. So if it's above, we see like it closed on the green candle on that line on the resistance. So let's see if it holds tomorrow. If it has a sell off and it bounces back up on top and then it keeps going further up, then I'll try to get one call for a day trade or maybe swing trade, depending how you feel with your money. So remember, anything that I say is not recommended. Remember that. Anything that I say is not recommended. I'm not your financial advisor. Everything that I say in this channel is only for education purposes only, and it's an ideas. Remember that. I'm not here to tell you what to buy and what to get. So Nvidia is definitely a big watch. Keep watching them, and we'll go to the next stock. So here's Snapchat. The only reason why it's been selling off is because of Facebook. They've been, getting lawsuits after lawsuits around the countries, not only in basically in North America, which is USA, our country. So Facebook has been getting a bunch of lawsuits, not only in the US, but they're also getting in different countries like Australia and all that. If you have been keeping up with the news, Facebook's been getting hit pretty hard by many allegations they've been getting. So Facebook has been dragging the social media stocks now down, like Twitter and Snapchat. Snapchat, the only reason I'm talking about Snapchat is because I have plays on it, and I have April 16, the $75 strike price on plays. So they're down, they're not up. So I'm down on them. So I bought it for $1.75 entry. So if you're in stock gains, you will see where the play is, and you can probably buy it tomorrow, or you can buy the next day until Facebook decides to reverse on the charting. Then that's when you can buy, because I don't know why Snapchat and Twitter are following Facebook. They just been following each other lately, and then that kind of ticks me off. So definitely Snapchat is definitely a watch. The only reason why it's down is because of Facebook. They've been just doing their thing, and then all of a sudden, when Snapchat goes crazy, Facebook tanks, and then Snapchat follows it, and Twitter follows it, and now they all follow each other, and then it starts tanking. And I hope it doesn't tank even further down to the next support line, which is here, which is a big fat red day if it does fall. So that's support lines are 43.26. So hopefully we don't see no sell-off or any more red days, because if it starts to tank, then I'll probably pick up some more or average down on the calls that I have on this support line. But yeah, that's Snapchat for you, and I gave you a little news about why Snapchat kind of sold off. So because of Facebook's dragging the social media stocks. But yeah, all right, FedEx is another one I've been looking at. So on the watch list I have where it says after earnings I will make a play with either a debit spread, or I'm gonna do a make and call. I still haven't decided yet. So FedEx, I'm just looking over it. I'm just denying it. It did pretty good today. Well, no, I didn't, because it did fade out all the gains from pre-market today. So FedEx is definitely keeping on after earnings. If they do tank, remember to long this, because FedEx is going to have a nice gap up because the vaccine distribution that they've been having. So the thing is, so if you keep keeping on FedEx, and let's see, and UPS is another one that I'll definitely I'll talk about probably the next video. I don't think we need to watch UPS right now, but the only reason why I hate UPS is it's because we kind of messed up, played in earnings last one, and yeah, we lost a chunk of money in our portfolio. So yeah, I really hate FedEx. I said not FedEx, but UPS with a passion, and I really hate talking about it. But other than that, yeah. So let's switch up the screen. Let's go to the document work. So here we go. Next one, which is here. So we're gonna talk about the news. Here we go. So number one, we got STEM uncertainty causing the market to be choppy. If you noticed yesterday, we opened really high up, 369, and then we started fading. That's why I made the video yesterday. The market gave us a fade there. That shit is hilarious when I made that video. But number two, if y'all didn't read the news yet, they're trying to get Moderna to get FDA approved, which is you need to keep an eye on Moderna too. If you want to play biotech stocks, definitely keep up with the biotech news, which is, the vaccination and all that. So Moderna, they still haven't got approved yet. Once they get approved, we might get another rally, but I think it might be priced in because you saw what Monday, which is yesterday, you saw what happened yesterday, and we went green, then we started fading away. All the gains that we just made, all that hard work we just did over the weekend, just so we can get faded away. See, that's not, the market doesn't care about any type of good news. They just want that stupid stimulus bill. But today, after hours, Pelosi talks with her game about an agreement with the stimulus bill. So they did talk, but the thing is, they said they only had a good meeting. They won't give no details what they talked about. And so we were kind of, a little curious what they said, what they agreed on. But I still think we won't see anything at the moment this week. If we do, that means all the stocks are going to go crazy, especially the S&P 500. It's going to go crazy, and then it's going to move the market even to a new all-time highs. So keep an eye on the market. To watch the indication of the whole market, S&P 500 is your main goal. Or if you have a futures account open, you can watch the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and S&P 500 under S&P Mini. Then number 4, Jay Powell talks tomorrow morning about the economy and about the economy. What the hell did I say? What the hell did I put? But Jay Powell talks tomorrow morning about the economy. So we'll see what he says. If he says something real good, he's going to rally the market. If he says something negative, talking about we need the stimulus bill as soon as possible so we can have an inflation into our market and into our economy also, then that's kind of bad news, because saying, hey, these people need to come in agreement. If not, we're gonna keep the market's not gonna look good in 2021. So definitely keep an eye on what Jay Powell talks tomorrow morning. He's gonna talk tomorrow morning. He always talks on Wednesdays, which is kind of weird, but tomorrow is a pretty important day about our economy. So definitely keep an eye on that. And we went over the plays, like I said, Papa's watch list plays. So, RKT stock that would be the best play for 2021. And I already told you the September calls $40 strike price. And NEO, it went down because of the offering, and then it could be a possible entry above 45 when it hits above 45, like I told you on the chart. And Nvidia has been consolidating, but ever since AMD started getting price target upgrades from 96 to 110, it's been moving up. So Nvidia, if it continues to go up even further up, AMD is going to follow and maybe go above $100 strike price, share price, my bad. And like I told you, social media stocks have been taking a hit due to Facebook getting sued, and it's dragging the other social media stocks down. And the FedEx, I told you, after earnings, I will make a play, maybe debit spread or naked calls. So we got to watch what they do in earnings. If they tank, that would be great for us to pick up long-term calls. If they do go crazy in earnings, then we'll wait for a dip and then pick up some debit spread, so it won't, the IB won't kill us. But UPS, we're gonna talk about it next video. Right now, we just gotta watch what FedEx does, and then we might do a play on UPS. Other than that, guys, it's been Papa Cloud. Hopefully this video got a little better than the videos before, but that's your watch list, your news, and that's all I can think of to do in this video. And I'm gonna keep doing this because I like talking a lot. So, and plus this is the shit I like to do. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. See you guys tomorrow's video. Peace out.